Planejamento. Bora, galera. Bora pra live, galera. Bora, galera. Bora, galera. Vamos jogar sério. Prestar bastante atenção. Bora, galera. Vamos ver se a gente firma na terceira divisão. Voltar a ganhar, porque tava brabo. Tá feio. Demora uma hora pra arrumar o time. Salve, salve, tropa. Bem-vindo à live aí. Me obrigou até a mexer. Vamos ver o time dele. Olha só, esses caras... Eu até hoje não gastei um tostão comprando jogador. Tem dinheiro de verdade. Ah, você pega o time dos caras e tudo... 199. Mas vamos lá. Vamos ver aqui. Defesa. Alvo contra-ataque. Aqui. Bora pro jogo.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Haaland.
Eu tô aqui lá no...
Ødegaard. Saka gets across and deals with it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Vai, molecão.
He's got goal.
Vai, molecão.
Superb goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just said. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Sao Paulo trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mbappe. Madrid making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
E o Roberto Carlos não descia muito.
That's Rudiger. Cafu.
Geralmente a hora que eu pego a bola aqui já tá voando.
Here it is, crossed in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Zico. And it's Vieira. Some really good ball movement. This is De Jong. Van Dijk.
Pega a bola aí não, Ronaldo. Pega a
It's
bola aí
Vieira.
não.
Saka. This is De Jong.
Pega a bola aí não.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Chance to shoot. Mbappe! Vieira. Could move up a gear here. And it's Zico. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Pega.
Ødegaard. And the pass is intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Jong. Mbappe. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's intervened well there.
Pega.
Valverde. He's gone forward. He's got away. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. Haaland.
Toma.
Haaland!
Que isso?
Mbappe. Cafu. Now it's Saka. This is De Jong. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No foul, says the referee. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
O cara tá mexendo no time dele. O time tá bem. Então vamos lá, né?
So off we go once more.
Agora tem que jogar mais cedo, hein? Que é a hora da Konami fazer o time do cara jogar melhor. Agora tá complicado.
Vinicius Junior threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Valverde. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming. Chance here to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Criando ainda para tocar ali.
Got that quite right. And it's Roberto Carlos. De Jong. Vieira. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Mohamed Salah. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Here's Rodri. Ødegaard. And again they run up against stubborn defending. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Mbappe. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Cachorro chato agora.
Hernandez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
I was just lacking in accuracy.
O time tava, não sei se tá faltando.
Mbappe. Can he put it away?
Aí,
It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
chega.
Madrid take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the
Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quick.
Big chance!
Mira!
Sticks it away!
Monstro esse cara.
It is no contest.
Eu
It
tiro
is
qualquer
a
um no meu time,
landslide.
menos o Patrick Vieira.
That
O cara
really is quite
defende,
fabulous.
ataca,
All his
é
own
grande,
Yeah, having the
forte,
thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
completo. Faz gol.
Sao Paulo making another change here. Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Olha só.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
It's a decent chance to
Aberto
counter-attack.
também, né, galera?
And it's De Bruyne.
Vamos ser sinceros, o cara é um monstro.
Succumbs to the pressure. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold.
O Roberto Carlos também é um monstro.
Roberto Carlos. This ended up in no man's land. Bastoni.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the
Até
passing
o
department.
saque é
Oh,
monstro,
he's
cara.
had a hit! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Olha, agora é hora de sair. É hora de puxar o cabo. Ó. O cara não saiu logo, né? Só falta ele fazendo macete lá e na hora de parar ele não ganhar o jogo. Esse cara é cheio de treta. Troca, hoje tem Botafogo. Acho 6:30. Tá doido, o cara não volta não. Olha só. Desanimo qualquer um. Ganhei. Tá bem. E pertinho. Vou botar o Vieira mais pra frente aqui. De meio atacante cai. Ou de meio de campo. Tá. Agora que eu vi. Ah, tá. Bora pro jogo. Bora.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And now they can spring out of defence.
Muito obrigado, tá?
Alisson sends that a long way. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a
terrific header. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Stoichkov. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's a sharp little ball here. So much time and space here. Mbappe. Interesting ball. There's no flag. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. Chance! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Flamengo take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Guardiola. Stoichkov. Roberto Carlos. Stoichkov! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's picked his way through. Zico was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. And the counter is on. Oh, good spread. Mbappe! And that's aimed into the middle. 15 minutes till half-time. Haaland. Ball played for Zico. He's through, now is he in? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's Saka. Saka! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Saka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Flamengo can counter promptly here. Guardiola. Now it's Neymar.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Danielson. Stoichkov. Brilliantly cut out. It's Saka. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Zico. And the shot! It's in! A goal and a really telling moment.
Quase que eu perco,
That
porque
will
ali
surely
era
go
pra
down
ter dado
as one of the
triângulo,
easiest
entendeu?
goals he could ever score.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Threads one in. Now it's Stoichkov. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Cafu, Saka, Bellingham, Danielson, Bellingham. He was under real pressure there. Danielson gets into some space. Vieira. Now it's Stoichkov. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. And it's Roberto Carlos. This is De Jong. Madrid finding their passes. Looking for the runner. And he's cut it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. Now it's Stoichkov. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now the finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that looks a decent ball. Zico showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Danielson. The ball's gone astray. He's found the way through. Mbappe. Saka.
Público
It's
presente na
Vieira.
partida de hoje.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
80.314 espectadores.
He's away. Mbappe! Bellingham. And it's Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's just a great hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That could spell trouble. He has found the way through. Big chance! Goal! Flamengo! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Flamengo get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rudiger cuts it out. De Jong. Now it's Haaland. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. They're urging him to shoot. And a header! And that has been cleared.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rudiger with a definite foul there. That comes as a mighty relief. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that.
Flamengo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mbappe, he is through here. That's very neat. That is good strength. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Plenty to aim at here.
Ai, que porra.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Vieira is offering a right smile there.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yeah, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
To increase the lead.
Ah,
No, he's missed it!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Mbappe!
Não nada.
He has done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And there goes the final whistle. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this.
Tem que arrumar ali os meus reservas ali. Agora tem que ganhar. Vamos buscar a vitória. cara tem o tempo todo, gente, pra arrumar o time, mas não. Na hora de jogar, quis que arrumar o time. Já passa o time dele, ó. Tudo 100. Tudo 100 o time do cara. Aí teve um inscrito meu que falou assim, poxa vida, acho que o cara é botafoguense. Ele falou assim, pô, tira o escudo do Botafogo aí. Você só tá perdendo no efootball aqui. Você só tá perdendo. Como se diz, tá perdendo aqui no jogo. Aí já tá achando que o Botafogo vai perder, na realidade. Aí eu, como sou botafoguense, acabei botando isso na cabeça. Mas você vê o time dos caras, é tudo cento e pouco. O meu não, o meu, você vê que o cara gastou dinheiro. E eu não, o meu jogador que eu vou comprando e vou melhorando ele. Comprando assim com moedas que eu ganho, premiação.
Well, good evening wherever you
Agora
are on this
dinheiro
most
em
pleasant
espécie
evening.
mesmo, nunca
As you can see,
gastei.
there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great
Então o cara tá
expectation,
no
excitement,
timaço aí, quer que eu
and it
só
has
ganhe.
built
Como é que
nicely
eu vou
in
só
these
ganhar?
idyllic conditions.
Aqui eu já tenho que
Conditions which
jogar
are certainly
dobrado, porque o
playing
time do
their
cara
part
ganha na
in creating
corrida,
a
ganha
glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle
ganha
to
na
get in
área,
here. Points of access hard to come by,
entendeu?
and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and
Olha
much
só.
excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Neymar. Real chance!
Viu como é que o time dele sobrou
And
em
a
cima do meu ali na
terrific save
defesa?
from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed
Ele
to
já
deal with that.
4 atacantes.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. And that could well leave a mark. Madrid can start a counter here. That's a little off target.
Olha,
In towards the middle.
isso aí mesmo.
Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Até que enfim, né, gente?
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Pra você ver, os jogadores de tudo é mais rápido e mais fácil. Você pega a bola, você já tem que...
And it's Vieira.
Ó, botou o time dele,
Van
tudo
Dijk.
defensivo. Pra sair no contra-ataque. Se eu
Madrid
perder a
yet to
bola
have
aqui,
an
pronto.
attempt on goal.
Eu tenho que dar o chutão pra tentar ganhar
For a
ali.
moment you
Que
felt
não
that was going somewhere, but they'll
Yep.
have to go again.
Ó,
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rudiger. Forward it goes.
We've seen many free role
Ah,
players
lá.
that have graced the game, but
Era
Rudiger
lá.
is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
viu?
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Great.
There's the
Aí,
hit! And he's done it!
eu cozico. Mas o Zico não
Yeah,
tá
I call
upado
that
igual dele.
transition with bite. They won it back and a
O
bit hard.
jogador dele é normal, o meu tinha chutado lá, apertei pra chutar um tempão.
Deadlock
O
broken, it's
bonequinho dele não
1-0.
deixou
Yeah,
chutar.
and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ronaldinho. Oh, not quite.
Ah, Que isso?
That's a fabulous ball. Vieira. Haaland. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. And now the breakaway. Now it's Hullet. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Saka. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Doideiro, cara, sozinho.
Sticks it away.
Olha.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Hullet. Saka. Mbappe. And it's Vieira. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar chasing after it. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Saka. And it's Hullet. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So, what can they make of this? And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Here's Vieira.
Olha só, amigo, não deu falta.
Mbappe.
Não dá falta num jogo desse, não.
Here's Haaland.
Rapaz, ia ser gol mesmo.
And there's the end of the first half. Madrid head back
Eu
in,
vou
and the
vir
break
aqui a
after
dar
a first
ali.
half that has been, from
dar lá
a
na
scoreline
frente.
point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in
O
equal
treinador
measure,
dele deu
neither
chute
looking
por trás e
overly under
não
pressure
marcou
from the
falta.
other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Bayern Munich kick off the second half.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, Red, nice interception. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Great work on the overlap. He's beaten the offside trap. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a decent clearance. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Oh, sério?
Roberto Carlos. He is through here. And that has been knocked clear. And the volley. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the
Pedreira.
closing down.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Haaland. Gilberto Silva wins the duel this time. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Saka gets his pass away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Saka is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Vieira. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Ronaldinho. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Torres.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's in! Great hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Cambio de jugadores.
Bayern Munich can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Torres. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Toni Kroos. Again the flag's up. And he's had it nicked away. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Neymar. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's having a good look here. Kroos! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Bayern Munich clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Two up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Torres. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. That's an excellent interception. He's got the shot away! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Beckenbauer, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. De Jong cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. 5 minutes to add. Pull it. And that could set him on his way. He's got away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.